about the quality we have on show here. So I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now,
Havertz! And kept out by the most elastic of slaves.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anderson. Calafiori. Havertz. Haaland. Doku. Doku has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Calafiori can get it clear. Shot a goal! Anderson. Kovacic. Oh, such a clever touch. Kovacic has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a save by David Raya! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. And the shot! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lewis Skelly. Mosquera. Ødegaard. Madueke. Bruno Guimaraes. And the pass is intercepted. Doku. Foden. Anderson. O'Reilly. Anderson. Foden. Doku. Doku. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's not going far. White. Ødegaard. White. Ødegaard. Mosquera. Calafiori. Mosquera. Foden. Now it's Doku. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Madueke. Madueke. Good, strong midfield running here. Ruben Dias. Semenyo. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Madueke. nice physical challenge.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Havertz. Bruno Guimaraes. White. And here's Havertz. Madueke. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kovacic. Doku. Foden. Kusenov. And here's Semenyo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel. Mosquera. Mosquera forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. White. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. It's an inviting looking ball that. Anderson. Foden. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Madueke. And it's Ødegaard. White. Anderson wins the duel this time. Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. White. Ødegaard. Bruno Guimaraes. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Mosquera. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Gently done. O'Reilly, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ruben Dias. Kusenov. Semenyo. Semenyo making good progress on the right-hand side. He whips it. It's a mighty effort! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Lewis Skelly. Strong running down that left flank. Ball is over the line. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Gets the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Kovacic. Foden. Doku. Anderson. Doku. Foden. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. White. Lewis Skelly. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Vardio. Anderson. Kovacic. Kusanov. Kovacic. Kusanov. O'Reilly. Doku. Kovacic. Guardiol shifted upfield. Madueke. White. Gabriel. Ødegaard. White. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. White. Bruno Guimaraes. Madueke. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Madueke. Great work on the overlap. White. Ødegaard. Semenyo. Kusanov. Semenyo. Kusanov. Kovacic. Kusanov. Foden. Vardio. Doku. Vardio. Ruben Dias. O'Reilly. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Bruno Guimaraes with the foul. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And it's O'Reilly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's been slipped through. That's a good ball. And one more try!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And he has been fouled there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Arsenal already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. O'Reilly. Doku. And can he finish it? Doku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mosquera, aim forwards. the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vardiol. O'Reilly. A heavy challenge. Mosquera is the guilty party there. And it's O'Reilly. Lewis Skelly gets good distance on it. O'Reilly. Ruben Dias. Foden. Kusanov. Semenyo. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Odegaard. Calafiori. Can he latch on to this? Clearly not happy with that. Vardiol. Anderson. Doku. O'Reilly. Doku. O'Reilly. Foden. Foden, gently done. Real chance! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mosquera. Gabriel. Madueke. Lewis Skelly. Odegaard. And it's played forward. Calafiori picks it up now. That'll be a corner. Anderson gets it away. And here's Matt. Shapes to shoot! Semenyo, gently done. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Havertz. Now it's Odegaard. Odegaard. Kovacic with the clearance. Semenyo. Foden. He's got away. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lewis Skelly. Madueke. And here's Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mosquera gets over and intercepts. That is good strength. He is just caressing the ball. Foden! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Calafiori. Mosquera. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. And that has put paid to that. Mosquera. Calafiori. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Calafiori keeps his foot on the gas. He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Lewis Skelly. Proves too strong.
Madueke really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel cuts out the pass. Foden. That's going to go a long way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kusanov. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Anderson. Kusanov. Kovacic. Foden. Foden shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Madueke. White. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Madueke. Odegaard. And here's Havertz. Oh, red, nice interception. Doku. Ruben Dias. Foden. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Ooh, delicate chip through. Semenyo. Kusanov. Kovacic. Anderson forwards and with intent. White. Lewis Skelly. White. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Calafiori. Succumbs to the pressure. Kusanov. Semenyo. They'll try to keep this alive. Looking to break at pace. Oh, easy pickings there. White. Great run on the overlap here. Madueke. Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's O'Reilly. He's in space and looking for options. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been cleared. And here's Doku. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Havertz. Anderson with a definite foul there. Havertz. Lewis Skelly. That is lovely. Foden did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Decent progress down the left. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Ødegaard. Madueke. White drives forward on the overlap. White tries across. Anderson getting this one clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Very nicely done. White puts the ball in. Shot, surely! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Ruben Dias clears it away. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Lewis Skelly. Plenty waiting in the middle. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle. O'Reilly attempts a clearance. Kovacic. Marmouche. Kovacic. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gabriel, Madueke, out to the right. White looking to hit the byline here. White unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's White. And here's Erdegaard. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Moved on forwards. Marmouche. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Foden dinks one through. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Semenyo. And they can counter here. And it's played forward. Semenyo. Foden. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kusenov. Doku. White does really well to win the ball there. Semenyo. That's a simple one for the keeper. White. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly forwards and with intent. Foden. And here's Marmoush. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Doku. Oh, nice touch. And it's O'Reilly. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Anderson. Vardiol. Foden. O'Reilly. Vardiol. O'Reilly. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Gently done. Semenyo. And it's lofted through here. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Madueke. Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Madueke. Oh, shooting chance! Vardiol. Doku. Marmoush. Played into space. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mosquera. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Anderson. Havertz. Foden wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Foden. Kovacic. Semenyo. Kovacic. Kusanov. Anderson. Vardiol. O'Reilly. Doku. Foden. Doku. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Mosquera. Mosquera has played it long. Havertz. Well, played right into his path. And he shoots! Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. Havertz! And they are right back within touch. wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Anderson shifted upfield. Doku. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Semenyo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Played into the middle. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Aim forwards. Kusanov. Ruben Dias. Kusanov.
Claudio.
Foden. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. O'Reilly. Ruben Dias. Foden. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Ruben Dias. Madueke. Nice physical challenge. Doku, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Odegaard. Calafiori. Kovacic did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Marmouche. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's really well cleared. Gabriel. Madueke. Odegaard. Mosquera. Calafiori. Tries a deft little ball. Madueke. There's the shot!
Claudio.
Kovacic. Anderson. Kovacic. Vardiol, gently done. And here's Havertz. Kovacic. That's really well manoeuvred. Semenyo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Kusanov. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Foden. Doku. Now he's off and running. Anderson. Foden. O'Reilly.
Claudio.
It's just beyond his reach. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Havertz. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's nice. That's... Odegaard! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Semenyo hurtling down that right flank. Lewis Skelly. Ball's gone out of play. Semenyo proves too strong. Kusanov. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Lewis Skelly with the clearance. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. White. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's free, he has got space. Kovacic does really well to win the ball there. Semenyo shifted upfield. Lewis Skelly. Odegaard. Odegaard played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. And the counter is on. Marmoush. Now it's Foden. Well timed, excellent interception. Semenyo carries the ball down the right. That has been knocked clear. And here's Marmoush. White. Mosquera. White. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Madueke. Tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear. Ruben Dias. Kusanov. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Marmoush. Doku. Marmoush. Foden. Semenyo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Calafiori tries to clear. Anderson, back when it goes. Marmouche. And that's been won. And Marmouche! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Semenyo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a Semenyo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ødegaard. Madueke. Mosquera. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel, gently done. Semenyo. O'Reilly. Anderson. Foden. Kovacic. Semenyo. Foden. Oh, he's having a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mosquera. Calafiori. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Do have a chance to counter here. Clipped into space. And back to the keeper they go. White have it back and can go again. Mosquera. Gabriel forwards and with intent. White. Gabriel. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly, aim forwards. Foden. And here's Marmouche. And he welcomes it in. Foden. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Madueke. Out to the left it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's Ødegaard. White. Great chance! And the shot's on here. This time, surely! Kusanov. well manoeuvred. Now it's Doku. Can he finish? Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Gabriel moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Anderson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. White. Madueke. O'Reilly concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Calafiori. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Calafiori makes the interception. Gabriel. Mosquera. Luis Skelly. White, and it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doku. Nice physical challenge. Mosquera. Luis Skelly. Odegaard. Gabriel. Madueke. Luis Skelly. Calafiori. Muscular approach does pay off here. Short changes him with that pass. Mosquera. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kovacic. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. Doku. Luis Skelly. Calafiori. Calafiori, head over towards the opposite flank. White. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden spread out to the left. White. Doku is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
And it's O'Reilly. And here's Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Here it is, crossed in. And he's there to clear it. Can he deliver? Nicely shaped cross. Brilliantly cut out. Anderson has given away a free kick. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. White. Proves too strong. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Calafiori, gently done. Doku. Guardiola. Foden. Kovacic. Semenyo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. White. Ødegaard. White. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly shifted upfield. Kovacic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Out to the left it goes. And it's Ødegaard. Lovely ball. Goes to finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Kusanov, aim forwards. O'Reilly, Anderson, Kusanov, Kusanov is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Madueke, forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Shoots! Kovacic. Kusanov. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Foden. O'Reilly. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Yes, physical challenge. Kusanov. Kovacic. Anderson. Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good run down the right. Madueke. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mosquera. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. White. Lewis Skelly. Madueke. White. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played into space out wide. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Lewis Skelly. Calafiori. Ødegaard. White. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Oh, sweet feet. Ødegaard. Can he finish? And another try! Taken goal. Madueke at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Foden. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Semenyo chasing after it. Foden. Played towards the other side. Kusanov. Semenyo. Kusanov played in. White can get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And he's on a charge. It is quite a run he's making here. Across it goes. And that is not finding anyone. O'Reilly. Doku. Kovacic. Foden. Semenyo. Lewis Skelly with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Doku. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And a chance! He scored!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Madueke. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Odegaard. Gabriel. And it's White. That's tidy. And he thumps it clear. Doku, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Odegaard. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. White. And it's played forward. Doku. So what can they make of this? Played out wide. Caught offside that time. White. Gabriel, aim forwards. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. Odegaard. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel, gently done. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. Madueke. Gabriel. Madueke. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Semenyo. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? And here's Semenyo. Madueke. Odegaard. White. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly forwards and with intent. Mosquera. Moved on forwards. What a throw in. Foden. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Odegaard. White. Mosquera. Odegaard. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis Skelly. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. White. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Doku. And here's Marmoush. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Foden! Oh, off the bar! Kovacic. Kusenov. And here's Semenyo. And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! Kusenov. Semenyo. Foden. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush! Oh, that was no routine save.
Marmoush really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foden goes short. And it's O'Reilly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Anderson. Kovacic. Foden. Kusenov. Lovely feet. Kovacic. Anderson. And here's Foden. And a shot! And he comes up trumps again. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Calafiori. Gabriel shifted upfield. White. Gabriel, gently done. Madueke, aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vardiol tries to clear. And it's Ødegaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
O'Reilly. Foden. Kusenov. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. They get a throw in. O'Reilly. delivered with swing. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Lewis Skelly moved on forwards. Calafiori. Gabriel. Madueke. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Semenyo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kusanov. Anderson, forwards and with intent. Lewis Skelly. Anderson. Vardiol. Doku. Semenyo. Marmouche. Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for him. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Foden with the short one. Anderson. Oh, what a big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Mosquera. And that's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Semenyo. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Madueke getting this one clear. Calafiori. Aim forwards. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Question, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Anderson. And it's O'Reilly. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's shooting! It's off target and by quite a way. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Gabriel, gently done. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gabriel. Luis Skelly. Mosquera. Vardiol. O'Reilly. Doku. Foden. Kusanov. Semenyo. And here's Marmoush. Oh, they could be caught out here. White shifted upfield. Calafiori. Anderson. Now it's Semenyo. He has found the way through. White can get it clear. Crossed it again. Gabriel with the clearance. It's a throw-in. Foden. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Vardiol. Doku. Marmoush. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Foden. Doku. And here's... And Marmoush! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Foden. O'Reilly played out to the left flank. Anderson. And Here's Foden. Could move up a gear here. Semenyo. Doku. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
White. Kusenov. Ruben Dias. Semenyo. And here's Marmoush. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku closing in on goal. Calafiori. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Gabriel. The most accurate pass. Too much on that, it's gone out. O'Reilly. Doku. That's a good run down the left. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. Doku. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And he's well positioned here. Played in. Diving header! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Lewis Skelly. And it's played forward. Mosquera. White. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly is onto it in a flash. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Ruben Dias. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. Foden. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Calafiori. Mosquera. Calafiori. Mosquera. That's a little off target. Semenyo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Madueke. Semenyo forwards and with intent. Foden. Semenyo! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lewis Skelly. That's really well manoeuvred. Madueke. Purring through the gears. It's a threatening... Madueke! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Madueke certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Doku. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Madueke. And it's White. Oh, that's neat. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Lovely feet. Madueke. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
O'Reilly. Foden. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Semenyo. Now he's off and running. Lewis Skelly. Kovacic aim forwards. And here's Marmouche.
Marmouche really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Marmouche. And it's Kovacic. Lovely bit of skill. O'Reilly, now the ball in. Semenyo! Ødegaard. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Anderson. Foden. Kovacic. Kusenov. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Foden. Anderson gently done. Lewis Skelly. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Calafiori. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
No.
Calafiori. Very nicely done. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Anderson. Foden. O'Reilly. Foden. Kusanov. That's a throw. Lewis Skelly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vardio. Ruben Dias. Foden. Anderson. Kovacic. Anderson. Kovacic. O'Reilly chasing after it. O'Reilly caresses it through. Calafiori clears it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance for a shot! Well, they could break here. Mosquera. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Madueke has found the net here, of course. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Marmouche. Doku. Time to deliver. O'Reilly's cross. Mosquera clears it away. And he's heaved it away. And here's Marmouche. Marmouche. Great challenge. Time to perfection. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Kovacic. And here's the chance to counter. Foden. And here's Marmouche! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it's Saka. 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 There are a few waiting for it. Semenyo. Semenyo shifted upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mosquera. Ødegaard. White. Madueke. Ødegaard. Saka chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Madueke. Saka. And he goes cross-field. Saka. Could be danger here. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Odegaard! That's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Some good work on the right flank here. It's run loose here. Saka. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lewis Skelly. Saka. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Madueke. White. And here's Madueke. Gets it away. Kovacic. Foden. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. White. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Saka. Saka. Madueke! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Calafiori. That's tidy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. it's White. Good take, and is he in? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Doku succumbs to the pressure. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Calafiori. Mosquera. Ødegaard. Madueke. White. He is just caressing the ball. Ødegaard. Semenyo driving on and making good progress. He's found the way through. That is lovely. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Marmouche clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Foden, now here's the delivery. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Calafiori. And it's Lewis Skelly. That's a fabulous ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, such a clever touch. Ødegaard, that's a delicate pass. Doku. Could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ødegaard plays it short. Now who's going to be first to this? Madueke, and it's White. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Ødegaard. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Foden. White cuts it out. Saka. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Madueke. Ødegaard. Ball's played through. Madueke. Ødegaard. And they've got rid. And that is out of play. Another throw-in. Clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the finish! Rather wayward.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Guardiola. O'Reilly. Kovacic. Foden. Lofted upfield. Semenyo. Foden. And here's Doku. Doku!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Calafiori, gently done. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Madueke. And that's put paid to a promising move. Guardiola forwards and with intent. Lewis Skelly. Really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly. Now that's well seen too. Mosquera. Saka. Kusanov. Guardiola. Anderson. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, gently done. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely, now then. And they can counter here. Kusanov. Kusanov shifted upfield. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Saka. Madueke. Knocks it out wide. Calafiori. Marmouche. Semenyo. Guardiola. Anderson. Foden. Kusanov. Well, the fans don't seem too happy about that, and you can understand why. They had lots of the ball, but they were going nowhere with it. Calafiori. Semenyo. Back into the middle. Oh, good ball! Foden! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Foden. Oh, what a ball! Foden. Kovacic. Foden. He's in a great position. And Marmoush! Another big chance that gets away. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. 5 minutes till the break. Madueke. Moved on forwards. Ruben Diaz. Acrobatic effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Saka clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Kusenov. Ruben Diaz. Anderson. O'Reilly. Ødegaard. Madueke. Doku. Semenyo. Mosquera. Madueke. White. Lewis Skelly. White. Ødegaard. Mosquera. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Aim forwards. Anderson. Kovacic. Nice physical challenge. Guardiola. Anderson. Doku. And here's Marmoush. O'Reilly done delicately. White. Mosquera. Moved on forwards. Lewis Skelly. Madueke. Foden. Semenyo. Foden. Foden! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lewis Skelly forwards and with intent. Saka. Doku gently done. And Marmoush! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Proves too strong. Odegaard. Madueke. Gabriel. Out towards the flank. Throw it. O'Reilly. Anderson. O'Reilly. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Anderson. And it's played forward. Doku. And here's Marmoush. Foot in. Lewis Skelly with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's hit the crossbar. Decent hit from there. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. White. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Semenyo. Semenyo shifted upfield. Doc, real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Odegaard. Lewis Skelly. Mosquera. Odegaard. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Kusenov. Saka. O'Reilly. Vardiol. Anderson, aim forwards. Calafiori. Mosquera. Looks to the other side. White. Mosquera. Saka. Calafiori. Nice looking ball. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Madueke. Out to the right. Anderson. Kusanov. Kusanov, gently done. Now it's Doku. Takes a shot! Gabriel. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Nice interception, well timed. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. That's a little off target. Mosquera. Luis Skelly. Calafiori. Mosquera. Luis Skelly. Mosquera. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ruben Dias. Kusanov. Vardio. Doku. Now he's off and running. White. Calafiori. Saka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Semenyo. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Kusanov. Ruben Dias. Semenyo. Kovacic. Now it's Doku. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly's cross. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Luis Skelly. Luis Skelly forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Arsenal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gabriel. Odegaard. Madueke. Calafiori. Odegaard. Gabriel. White. Odegaard. Luis Skelly. Gabriel. Madueke. Mosquera. Calafiori. Ambitious ball here. Corner given. Guardiola getting this one clear. Hangs in a cross. It's out for a goal kick. Kovacic. Foden. O'Reilly. Anderson. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden wins the duel this time. Foden. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Chance here to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. And the counter is on. And here's Foden. Marmoush. And the shot! Deftly away. And here's Marmoush. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. Ødegaard. Saka. He can run onto that. Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Saka. Saka. Choosing. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.